Am I an asshole for calling a woman pulchritudinous? My vocabulary is quite frankly gargantuan. And I'm not pretentious, and I don't try to use big words to look educated. It just happens. The problem is that the only thing bigger than my vocabulary is my appetite for the fair ladies. I regularly compliment women when I pass them on the street, but of course I always do so in a polite and courteous, sensual manner. They almost always respond positively. Yesterday, I was walking with a colleague of mine when I passed a woman who rivaled Aphrodite. It pained me that the rest of her undoubtedly luscious lips and assuredly earth-shattering smile were obscured by a mask. She walked by, and I couldn't help but mutter, simply pulchritudinous. She turned around, red as Mars, in both senses, and told me to go away. I was shocked. I've never had a woman react like that about my word choice. Most are titillated and not ticked. My friend insisted that she just felt embarrassed because she didn't know the definition, so she lashed out. And I'm inclined to agree with that. But I'm still worried that my vocabulary may be more off-putting than I initially thought. I don't want to ascribe the reaction of a single woman on the street to much consequence. That would be silly of me. But I'm worried, because of my quick tongue, that I may indeed be the jerk in this situation. Am I? I don't know. Sometimes I just enjoy reading these kind of posts. You approached a woman on the street, used non-common lingo to try and flatter her, and didn't know what you were talking about, got mad at you, and you're upset that she rejected you. This is just silly. This just has to be made up. I think it's silly. Not everyone's going to have a large vocabulary, and not everyone is going to know the definition of obscure Latin words. And, that's just the reality of the world. And so it seems like you're just saying these things to sound smart. And, if that's your style, then that's fine. But, you can't expect everyone to want to play along, and you can't expect everyone to be flattered when you're using obscure lingo. You're the jerk for making us read this. I'm not pretentious. The writing style would suggest otherwise. Brevity is the soul of wit. You're the jerk. You stopped a random passerby to throw out a Latin word nobody from the 21st century even knows to compliment her. How did you think she was going to respond? Whip out a dictionary? Google it in front of you? Or were you hoping she'd get puppy dog eyes and allow you to mansplain it to her? She probably had places to be and had no time for your pretentious nonsense.